Hello and welcome to Chillfurrow Stables. You'll see our sign just right up here if you can pan up there, camera woman. At Chillfurrow Stables we do boarding, Western English classes, shows, summer horse camp which is through July and June, training, horse breaking, breeding offers, and we also sell feed. And you need to ask me for prices, please. And here's our little painting. Now, the speed is 5 limit around here. If you just follow me, right here we have our little welcome sign and our mailbox. Alright. Follow me and I will lead you into the stables. Okay, to your right here, you will find the two main pastures. This is where we keep our ponies and miniature horse, and their barn is right there. And their names are Applejack, Paintor, and then the miniature horse is named Ditsy-Doo. Applejack's standing right there, and Ditsy-Doo is over there. And Paintor must be in the back. And here's our little dog right here. This is Sparky. Now, over to your left, right here, this is where we keep the trucks and the trailer. And right now, Lisa is working on our truck because we are having fortunate disasters with it. Anyways, if you follow me to the right side, there we have Audrey, who's getting ready to feed a treat to Ditsy-Doo. Oh, and then there's Painter in the back. And then there's their barn. Over here we have the main pasture for our big horses. And now they don't get separated because they all get along nicely. Well, most of the time. So there is the big main pasture. There's rocks, plenty of rocks. In the back we have salt licks, and there's also toys for the big horses. We also have salt licks in the pony pasture. Now, if you would, follow me to our feed and tack barn. Here we have cross ties, and in here is the feed and tack barn, and I will take you in and show you around. Alright, in we go. Okay, so on to the right of your feed and tack barn, you have most of the feed, like the hay. And then we have some buckets down below. And then over there is grains, along with grains right there. And we have apples in there and stuff on the top to keep the apples fresh. And to keep the dirty mice away. And bugs and such like that. And then down on here, we have a nice quilted rug. And then back here is where the bridles and the halters are hanged. We have a radio there. One of our saddle stands are right there. And then right there we have a lovely blanket and blankets storage along with saddle pads. We used to keep our hats in there, but now we don't. Then over to our left of the barn, we have two more. Oh, goodness me, I forgot the name. Saddle stands. Oh, silly me. I do that sometimes. Anyways, there's those two, and right now we currently just have a western saddle in here. Now, if you go up the ladder, you will find that up here we have some hats, fly spray, a random broken halter, some apples and a carrot, and an anvil in the back, a feed bag, our cleaning tools, empty feed bags, a tech box, and that's about it. So, if you were to come down the ladder, that will be it for the feed and tack barn. Let me close this. Alright, and now we will head off to the little bunny area. This is where we keep our pet bunnies. We have 2 bunny hatches / huts, whatever you want to call them. And in right now, in the one, we have Patches, and then Flicker is in the back, about to get a drink, and then we have Charcoal right here. And here's a little food for them. We have an open hut and a closed hut, as you can see. Alright, here is our first barn. Yay! And it is rather dark. But anyways, in here we have Octavia and then Vinyl. Octavia show name is Octavia Melody, and Vinyl show name is Vinyl Scratch. And since you can't see Octavia, give me a minute and I'm going to bring her out into the light for you. Okay, she's out now. I put her out in the pasture for now. But this is Octavia. She is our beautiful Arabian mare. And she's just really gorgeous. She's a registered Arabian. Yeah. She is one of our main dressage horses here at the stables. Alright, so let's move along. We've already seen this, that, and that. So just keep following me along. Here is our first kitty cat of the barn. We have 4 cats at this barn total. And there is one of them right now. That is Eli. He's just sleeping outside. Well, he was. Then up straight ahead, we have our wash stall and our main barn. So let's go. Okay, so here is our wash stall. We have cross ties, and then our sponge, water bucket, and squeeze. So that's that. Little gate, and there's a hook right there that you can hang your horse's lead rope and halter and such. Wow, what am I saying? Alright, and our second horse that we will be meeting today is Cola. Cola is one of our biggest horses here. He's very huge. And he's a sweetheart, even though he's huge. So this is Cola. He's a quarter horse mix with American saddlebred. Now let's move on. Oh, and he does Western stuff. Just a bunch of Western. He's our Western boy, we like to call him. So let's move on. Right here is George. He's one of our gentle giants. His show name is Gorgeous George. Oh, and Cola's show name is Jouster Cola. But this is him, and I'll open the stall door for you so you can see him. He's a good boy. Hi there. Alright, let's close this back up now. And let's move on to our new other horses. In here is our new horse. This is Minx, and her show name is Mag Minx, and she does show. She's in there, just hanging out. Take a peek in. So that's her. Now if we walk over here, this is Lyra, and her show name is Let Me Dance. And she is our sweetheart, we like to call her, because she is the sweetest girl ever that you will meet. That's Lyra, and she's a big black beauty as well. So, we shall move on. Catch up! Okay, this is where we keep our ladders when we're not using them. Then here is our lovely house. Well, not really my house. I'm just giving the tour. I'm the animal behavior / veterinarian here. Anyways, here is where Jacob sleeps. This is where his daughter Melissa sleeps. And that's their kitty Star. Yeah. Then right now Jacob is watching TV, and below his feet is roasted marshmallow. Then up in the attic we have Sugarcane and Lossie. This is his daughter's collection of Breyers. And just storage in their computer and such. Moving on. Here we have our show arena. It is very huge. Right now, we have Clarissa riding Vinyl. They are in training right now in a lesson, so we will leave them be. And training her is Bonnie. On we go. Alright, this is our champion barn. We have 2 champions here. Well, they all really are champions, but these are the ones that are most known and go national and international all the time. First we have Comanche, or his show name is Painted Cabant. He's a beautiful boy. And then we have Frost, or Destiny's Hero, which is his show name. He's also a beautiful boy. Then here is another little mini tack area. This is where we keep our wheelbarrow, and there's a pumpkin that we usually put out for Halloween. For now, we have a let it snow sign, since it's snowy, snowy, snowy. Winter, winter, winter. Moving on. Right here is Argus. Now, there's a lot of register horses here, but I'm only naming a few of them, because it'd just take too long if I named all of them. Now, Argus is a registered thoroughbred, and he is our racehorse. Oh, and, oh gosh, why am I forgetting so many things? Quickly as we go back over, Comanche is our professional jumper for English. And then Frosty loves is a dressage horse as well. We do a lot of dressage at this barn. He also specializes in English jumping and Western sorts. He's our all-boy, we like to call him, an all-star. But this is Argus, this is our racehorse. He's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful buckskin. I love buckskins. Oh, and he is my boy. Now that we move on, right here we have a stall that we usually keep horses in if they're getting boarded. And right now the roof needs to be fixed over it, so we're not boarding any really. We have other stalls as well, but this is one of our main ones. And then here is Myra. She is our ultimate professional dressage horse. She is a registered mix of a Gypsy Vanner and a Friesian. She is beautiful, and her show name is Graced Dreams. Oh, and Argus's show name is Dirker Pride. And then on over, we have our wagon / carriage. And then back to the left side, where we have the truck and the trailer. And then right here, because he was in the spotlight, this is Maxwell. He's our big dog. But yeah, that really concludes it for this barn tour, and I hope you had a great time watching. Leave a like and a comment and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and goodbye.